Hello, today we're going to take a look at how you would import a pack from Pageset Central to utilize in your Compass page set. So what a pack is essentially a set of pages that were created and made to be put in the current Compass page set layouts. So in this case, my Compass layout happens to be a master page. And what I'm going to do is import a pack of pages that somebody else created and shared on Pageset Central that I've heard about and I wanted to incorporate in my own system. So the first thing I need to do is log in to mytobydynavox.com and find the Pageset Central icon. And Pageset Central is just a system where you can either share pages that you've created or browse through ones that other people have created to find things that you may want to add to your own. In this case, I've heard about a schedule that people have enjoyed, and I wanted to add it to my master page set. So I'm going to select Compass as the software I'm looking for, and I can either type in a keyword up here, or if I scroll a little further, there are categories available. Right now I'm going to look in calendars and schedules. And right there at the very top is the schedule I'm looking for. My schedule is 6, 8, and 20. Now keep in mind that these are pages that have been created by users. These aren't anything that's guaranteed by Toby Dynavox, but when you get somebody who spent some time creating pages to do a specialized function, oftentimes it's a good place to look. So I'm going to download this. You'll see it starts to download. And what I need to do next is find where I want to save it. If I'm downloading directly to my device, I'm going to want to know where my files save on that device so that I can find those files later when I need them. In this case, I'm doing this on my PC, and I'm going to be moving this file over into my Compass editor. Let's see, here we go. You could also, if you're doing this on a PC, save this pack on a thumb drive, which you could then plug into your device and transfer the information over that way. In this case, I'm going to minimize this, and I have a Compass Downloads folder right here on my desktop, and I'm just going to drag and drop it over into that. From there, so now I know where I'm going to find those files later when I go to look for them. So now I'm going to open up Compass. And my next step is I need to figure out what button I'm going to use, where the button's going to be that's going to navigate into this schedule. And since it's a tool, I like to add it to the dashboard, but I could really add it to just about any button that I wanted, if it's one in my topics, or quick fires and quick phrases, or core words. Right here, let's go into our dashboard though, and I'm going to use this blank button over here. And all I'm going to do is come up here and select Modify. Let's just give it a label. Let's see. And then I'm going to select a symbol. It's going to bring up some different symbols for schedule. I like this one. So we'll select that. Now, this is the part where it can get a little confusing at first. What I'm going to do next is add an action. Most buttons have a speak button action, which is just what allows the button to say the phrase that's currently on the button. In this case, what I actually want is the action open page. You can see I've already got it added on, but if it weren't added in there, I could either browse for it by typing in open, and it will bring up any of my open functions. And right there, we've got open page right there. And we'd click and it would add it in here where I need it. Most of the actions you'll ever use in Compass are going to be either a speak action, an open action, or possibly a close action. There are hundreds of actions available, but those are going to be the main ones you'll ever use for the majority of your editing. So once I say I want to open a page, I have to figure out which page it is that I want to open. So I'm going to leave this blank for now, and we're actually going to be coming back and figuring out where that page is hiding. For now, so I'm going to hit done. It'll tell me we haven't selected a page name there, and that's fine because we know we're going to come back to it. And now we at least have a button ready for us to work with. My next step is to go into my settings and into Page Browser, and it'll bring up the page that I'm currently on. And what I want to do is hit Manage. And it will bring up some options of what I can do here. This is where I would either import a pack or export a pack. Now keep in mind this is different from backing up and restoring a complete page set. When you're importing and exporting, you are only importing and exporting a few pages that get added to your overall page set. So in this case, I'm going to import, and it gives me an option if I have one saved to my MyToby Dynavox account online or locally on my device, or on a USB. I'd go here to local. And it'll bring up what options I have currently saved on my first page, but I have to navigate back through till I find the files that are located on my computer. Let's see, and this could be it. Oh, I think I need to go one more. Here we go. So I've got my desktop right here, and I know that's where I'm hiding it. If I kept going a little bit further back, it would go all the way back to my drives, and for whatever it's worth, this is where you'd find a USB drive where you'd import from there. I have to cancel back out here. Let's import local device, and let's come back till I find that one where it has my desktop. There we go. So here are all of my files that are available. I'm going to find Compass Downloads. Oh, look, and it looks like I've saved it twice at some point. I'm going to select my schedule 6/8/20. Select here, and it will import in. So now we know we've got it saved here with our dashboard. So I can say I'm done. And my next step is going to be to go back out and find that button on our dashboard that we were editing. Select Modify so we can change the action. And now that we've imported that page, I can browse for it. Right there, it's right on my first one, or I could use my back arrow to search for it. And it looks like they've got it set up with several options. I'm going to pick the main page. In this case, hit select, and done. Now it should be ready to go. If I hit schedule, I've got that schedule that somebody else painstakingly created for us. And my go back buttons work, so we're good to go. All right, so there you have it. That is how you would import something from Pageset Central onto your Compass software. Thank you and have a great day.